Hey, yo. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry about being a little late. Got distracted last second watching shorts. That happens. I did update the title appropriately. Right, okay. I'm pretty sure I'm moving directly onto the thing. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll take on the shout symbol. I don't have too much to worry about difficulty at this point. And look, if I actually end up being taken out, then... Oh no, my death count goes up 1. Even with me having increased things by 2. So I'd be doing 6 squats. That's... Yeah, I'm not thinking I'm dying here. I'm not gonna bother selling to the guy, because there's no goddamn reason. I don't know what I'm doing right now, actually. Just thinking. I could visit Jabu Jabu, give a look-see doodle. But I think, honestly, I would prefer waiting until I, because, like, I know there's a gold sculpture in there, but, like, I'd prefer just cleaning everything up during my next trip. Oh, right. No, honestly, I'm not even sure I want to go for 100 gold sculptures anymore. I got what I needed. I think all of them was useful early on, but I literally do not have shit to spend the money on. I still need to hunt for the big pose. Man, ooh doo doo. Yep, every item. Except, of course, the last 2 magic arrows and the last magical energy, but I'm pretty sure I know where that is. Really need the magical protection, I'll be honest with you. Na 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 na. I am kind of out of bombs, but I do have other things, so I'm not too hard up. You motherfucker! I pointed you at this thing. I absolutely feel like I got gated here. Fuck you. I did not need this fucking thing to do that. Okay, that pass was not blocked before. Okay, game, what the fuck am I supposed to do to progress from here? Sorry, I had to scratch the bitch. Get the fuck up, I already got you open. Okay. Nope. Can't get past that. Oh my god, I just noticed them. I could have gone this much earlier. I could have progressed from somewhat here automatically. God damn. Well, I think I could have gotten this part automatically. That's my fault. Wasting 2 to region 1 is fine by me. Navi, why are we wasting time on shit that is... I don't fucking know. Okay. Yep. Even if they're not see-through, I can't trust them. Let's start with right. Shit. There we go. And look at that, my magic's full up. We'll get this, go this way and get this. Oh, oh, alright. Alright, that was a pit entirely worth going down. Hey, it's the boat! I got 2 keys. I'm sure I've got things unlocked in previous areas, but... Hey, give me the hover boots. Then I can try bomb hovers and shit. Nope. Let's see. Well... Oh! Okay, you did kill all the enemies on this door. Gotcha. Beep. Gotta roll back. Got every door I can exit. To gain CIA troops to be able to see what hidden in the darkness. Okay. In Hyro's bloody history. Yeah. By the way, everyone loves that line, but like, it was later revealed that, you know, that's actually a bit of a mistranslation. This is not where they did horrible things to criminals of Hyrule. This is where the horrible criminals of Hyrule did horrible things. Yeah. Oh shit. Pretty sure I have to break these. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Okay. That does work. I have no idea how to make this work properly. Finally, gotcha. Fuck, motherfucker. Oh, what? Opening one of those up is something you can do? Alright, well, let's... Okay, supposed to go to in fully enclosed rooms. Shit. Come on. Why do that? Mostly just to clear out the area. I'm going to need to take a break. Get a few moments, folks. No ifs, ands, or buts. We'll see what's in this chest, and then immediately I'm going to take a break. I'll make sure to save first, though, so, you know. Yay, hover boots. Like that. I'll be back in a few months. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Trying to just fuck around in these things. I do wonder how things would work out if you imported this item to other Zelda games. There's clearly an attempt to channel the Pegasus boots of old, but obviously you just can't have that in 3D really and have it work well. But they're the way to get to understand a lot. I did not do that right. How to bomb hover. Trying to figure out how this works. Did I? Oh, I misunderstood what that bomb hovering was. That's a different thing I know of, but I definitely don't have the confidence. Which involves taking advantage of jumping right at the time of a bomb so that you end up hovering in midair. Okay. Ta-da! Yeah. I actually know of if the hover boots are useful in a lot of areas. That's what I was hoping for, more bombs. I'm glad I didn't notice this place until I came back. You know, hover boots that make me faster. That, you know, I've never actually slept on. They're more of a spot on and off thing. Oh man, these things would be... Walking around with these with the bunny hood speed boost turned on would be very fun. But yeah, regular boots are better. But, combined with the bunny hood, you won't... Yeah, fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, now you fucking work. Ah. Damn, no replacement bombs? Ah. Imagine with the speed boost from the, guests. There we go. Okay. Obviously that was a time, block of time. Yep. Want it for the hearts. Don't be money. Okay. Well, I'm tempted to make it so I can put the bunny hood on. Just because the speed, the effects the speed increase has on my movement is fun. That's it. I think I'm turning it on just for the fun of it. Ah, nah. Aha. Fuck you. Right, okay. Ah. Long sword. Oh, there's my chest. I'll take more arrows. Then I find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain and blade. Come on. Don't do this to me. You can climb up on this thing. Don't lie to me about what you can and can't do, but okay? That's annoying. Oh, good. Exactly what I need. What am I doing? I'll leave that there. Unless I need it, and I don't think I will, because stupid thing doesn't let me do. Now. So far, 27 left. But also only one dungeon left besides the final boss, so... Can't climb up on you. Okay. Can I... I really feel like this should be short enough that Link could climb up on top of it. Just keep pushing, just keep pushing. Bop, 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 bop. Nope. I fucked up my health bad there with that move. Fuck it. Oh, I already shot that. Let's figure it can cross this, blah blah blah. What's the point of that long shot spot? Oh, that one worked. Nasty work requiring me to be hurt to get a thing. Uncorking a fairy. Nah. That's a strange reward. So I can't stand up there. Wait, what? Okay, no, this is... As weird as it was, not having this in Bow and Talk, it is not missed. Alright. Okay. There we go. That's gonna have the key, so I can go back and go up there. I don't know what to do now. If all that was a bunch of money, I don't need... What the fuck am I supposed to do here? First spin. We'll do that while I'm deciphering what the fuck is going on here. Yeah, it must be in that room. The rooms I can't do anything, can't get up stuff on. I don't want to cheat up there, but that's a vibe I'm getting. Okay, now we'll do the spin wheel now that I've gotten that up and running. Sorry, it took a moment. Nope, that's not it. Oh, right, no, the place I'm looking for is, filter.
And like a Moogle for 20 minutes, and then... Fuck it. We're turning the thing on. Enhancements. Mass equivalent adult. Yeah. Being able to run quicker means I can actually get around dungeon. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. How I'm supposed to get up here either. I thought maybe I'm supposed to climb up on these, but it won't let me do that. I can't get up on the block for some dumbass reason. That, it sounds like wood, but it's not. Oh my god. Okay, there's chests in here I didn't notice. Never mind. That did nothing in regards to that. That's, alright, yeah, I'm protected from the blades. Where is the fucking, bet. There's a switch over there, but I can't get to it. Now it's possible to get a lot higher if I... Come on. I don't know what to do here. How do I... I'm turning on a cheat for a moment just so I can try to get a look at what I'm supposed to be doing here. There. Okay, so how am I supposed to get up here? I don't... see any Shadow Temple Master Quest guide. Shadow Temple Master Quest. Dead hand, blah blah blah. Underneath the mashers. Okay, so I'm actually supposed to climb up on top of the thing. Wait, hold on, is that floor raised? Oh, I see. It finally clicked what I'm supposed to do. And I would be in even more trouble if I didn't have that thing to check to make sure, double sure. I still think this is not great, because I definitely feel like I should be able to climb up these blocks a lot of the time. Give me a heart replacement. There we go. Oh joy. Okay, where the fuck is the last heathen? Uh-oh. That one must have been there the whole time. I would honestly enjoy meeting some nice business crooks right now. About now. That shit. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Up. Yeah, every so often I need just the help of the room, because in odd time it's something simple like that I just overlook. Yeah, this definitely will trivialize this room a little bit, but I don't mind too much. Fuck it. I enabled it. Ain't going back. Oh my fucking god. The bunny hood plus the iron boots is hilarious. I actually think I'm going faster with them on than if I wasn't wearing them. That's amazing. That's amazing. Lol. Okay, I am cheesing this too much. Where is bunny hood items? Don't know how the game would have handled it if I hadn't turned that back off. Oh, shit. Well, now I wish I had gotten that. I can hear spirits from this room saying those who with figured feet should let the wind guide them. Then they will lead to the hidden path. What? Let the wind guide me? You mean this wind? But yeah, the idea that I'm faster with the iron boots on while wearing the bunny hood is hilarious. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. Oh, okay. Keep trying to move with it. Well, I keep trying to fix it and it instantly start trying to move with it too. Alright, so there's a gold sculpture somewhere in here. Game stopped rewarding me with money without any shops to buy shit from. What shit? Okay, let guide me to the hidden path. Where the fuck is the key I need? Wait, there is a treasure chest in there. God damn it. That's probably what I was supposed to get. Boop. Ha. I knew it was there, I didn't need to keep seeing it. Oh, yo. Boat time. Oh, it's up there somewhere. We push. God damn it. Oh, okay, flying around like that, it's probably a pier spot. Of course, now I've also discovered that apparently the Sun Song also has secret shit on it. Motherfucking trickster. You had me thinking I was... There's a gold sculpture up there. It probably was at some point. I'll take some more arrows, not top of my list, but I'll take them. Just trying to make sure there's no, points when I want to try to get a, boop. Gold sculpture anywhere. I wonder if it's down here somewhere. Yep. Hey, I wonder if this will work this time, or if it'll, be a shithead again. Oh, now it works. I have no idea why it didn't work last time I did this. I tried to use that on the one guy to explode him, but no. That new Steam controller looks sick as shit, and I'm thinking of getting that to replace my 8-bit Go, at least when it comes to computer uses. Obviously, Switch and stuff like that will still be better, but... Oh, since I don't think it works on the Switch, but, you know, like... For this is good. Shit. Where do I go get the... This is the first time I haven't gotten the key early. Ah, shit. Well, I know just what to do with this area anyways. Oh. I thought it was on the wall over there. Thankfully, the game does have... things. Now, if I don't have to fight my way through the entire area to get back here, I don't want to. But I will just straight up leave the dungeon and come back after, say, stocking up on bombs at least. Right, okay. That is where what I'm missing. Okay. Yeah, I figured worst case scenario. I mean, that's actually not useful at all, actually. No, wait, that's useful. That's useful. Because I thought what looked like, yep, a switch. I thought that was just for getting over here. So actually, that is useful since I'm going to open that up. Or it would be, but well, I did use For's Wind to make it so I just immediately can come back here. I might actually leave the dungeon anyways and stock up on shit. Motherfucker. Okay, well that key blocked. That's not. Oh! Oh, time for me to turn my voice filter off. As always, late, but eh.
I need to figure out how to set that up so that shit automatically starts a timer. But no, that wouldn't really work. Damn it, I wanted that fucking... Is it necessary since I got the key? I don't know. it's just money, I'm going to be annoyed, but otherwise... Arrows. I'm not really hard at for those. But I could still use a little of them. This is a boss that is needing a lot of arrows. Oh hey, completely useless garbage. Why am I getting this? I don't need it. I literally can't hold it. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. What the fuck is going on here? Bomb the motherfucker. Okay, that's not expected. This is a fun remix of this boss fight. Or mini boss fight, actually. It's an interesting way of changing it up. Come on. Ocarin sword, you continue to do me huge, big favors. Probably nothing good, useful, but at this point. That's a fun way of just handling that, by the way. Assholes. Boss key. Oh good, magic up. Just a quick. I'll go freshen up. Get some more shit. I'll play that again once I, Money. I think this one taking a little bit longer than the last few I've done. But that makes sense, that dungeons get longer as they go along. But yeah, let's daylight it up. Then buy some bombs. I'm gonna top up my magic too. They're not gonna be useful for the boss fight, but I have so much fucking money, I might as well spend it. There. That's at a better state. I have nothing else I want to buy from you right now, no. Friendo. Don't want to buy a fairy? Yeah. Again, there's one, I know where one is, but I can get it for free. But I literally have nothing else to spend the money on in this game, outside that one mini game that only charges $10 per try. Dying in the like-likes are, they at least make sense of the enemy. Since they will, yeah, absolutely drain your shit. So, we actually might not finish the Spirit Temple today, which is going to be a first, but also we are sharing it with the Shadow Temple, so. Yeah, I do think that is, but yeah, I do think merging the, like I said, Spirit Temple with the Grotto hideout, anything in the chance to humanize the Grotto, establish that not only are they not all evil, but that even Ganondorf had good reasons, understandable reasons for doing the things he did in the beginning. Ah! I literally went automatically onto it. Honestly, I love using these like this. You know, the boss's intro scene even hints at, holy shit. I almost never go in here with this thing. I had nothing to worry about. I annihilated this motherfucker. See, here's the thing. When I get the bigger on sword, it's usually one of the last things I do in the game. I do not go into most of the bosses with it. It really does delete the difficulty. Holy shit. But yeah. Using these to get a steady shot when the ground shakes. Yeah, sorry, but you would be cut. I'm sorry. You can only have so many dungeons in the movie, and I think the first tree should be tied heavily into the second act, and the last one, and Braving Ganon's castle, should be the last. And most of that should be cut out too, so squeezing 3 dungeons to a single act is a lot. They'd be heavily shorn, but yeah, you'd still have... I feel like the Forest Temple would be where you'd actually be the only time you'd have Link seriously solving puzzles on screen, but... Zelda's Ocarina. I expected you to come. I am one of the Sheikah. I am Prince Zelda's caretaker. I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We should have served the royal family of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendant. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked Hyrule Castle, surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarin of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. As we made our escape from the castle, you were just the last. You have become a fine hero. Don't worry about the princess is safe now. Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. This is when the 6 flight sages seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. Nice to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. And now it's only used for like one goddamn thing. Again, I've seen so many cool ROM hacks, I don't even know what to do. I'd love a ROM hack that gave each of these powers like you would see in Breath of the Wild. And really, I wouldn't have many of the temples be temples. Death Mountain Crater would be more, the main danger is the fact that it's an active volcano. Why did I do that? I was trying to use this thing. I'd really love if I could, use that as part of a combo thing. Everything I've got is ultimately helpful with doing that one dungeon, but I still need at least the baseline strength gauntlet if I want the ice arrows. But yeah, I'd have the Great Deku Tree kept in essence, but it would literally just be going inside him and killing the bug. Similarly, I'd probably keep the Dongo Dongo. Wow, I'm freaking out there. To establish, helping the Gorons out. Or, Dongo Dongo. King Dodongo. They got the characters mixed up a little, somehow. I don't know how, but... Oh, fuck you. That's okay, that's fine. I'll just use a map to take me there. That has always been one of the annoying things. Just how slow it is that from getting on Epona to actually using Epona. Fuck you. Anyways, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll have Link just problem solve for the next 2. outside of fighting a couple of monsters here or there. Yeah, I think that would probably do it. He just needs to go in and clear out the it's very hit by maiden, but I rebuilt this bridge. This isn't a fine bridge. Once they all get they get a job done. Only time we're going in here is playthrough. Yep, the running man. We will not engage with him because he's stupid. Bad. The fake minigame designed to just screw with you. No idea why. Yes. I probably should have wrote an opponent, but whatever. But yeah. That way you still get some action and excitement. And then the final one would have just Link helping Ruto. All these would happen in relatively quick succession, and it would just be, you know, the case of we're doing this to help be able to help set up and establish why Ruto would want to marry Link and a bond with them. Shit. Fuck you. Oh, now you should line up green. So the big benefit here is I don't think. The Iron Boots on the hand think turbo. I don't even think the regular boots think that low. Yeah, you only... No, you get just barely that low. Oh, well, come on, I'm saying stuff straight away all over the world. Say special tell me, I won't tell you what it is until you see money. Sure, why not? I could use a few more of those. I used some of mine up. Thank you very much. What I'm selling is Bomb True. That will lead you to the Spirit Temple with the flag and left and touch up. Be seeing you. I kind of love that you just have this fucker out here in the middle of nowhere selling a mysterious thing. That's a very fun Zelda thing. I think the Forest Temple should mostly stay as, you know, the basic, this old wooded mansion, haunted wooded mansion. That you established that Saria and Link played near when in the past. Oh, he died on your way. Gotta keep my eye on you, you son of a bitch. Come on. Keep the, you know, make this mountain crater a rough hewn temple hewn into the very world itself. Ironically, the one that should be most classically temple-y is Water Temple. Actually, maybe stick all the puzzles there just to represent that. Nah, that'd be more fun Easter egg stuff rather than actually servicing the, guarantee you there's a secret here for Song of Storms. But yeah, come on. Really? I'm pretty sure, I'm 90% sure there's a fairy around here. There we go, I think that's it. Yep. One of them would definitely get the front focus on puzzles, but I actually think, you know, having all of them have something for Link to solve and so on. And most probably, each of them should heavily focus on loss. Look at my race, I'm the great fairy of magic. You imagine, please take it. The death of Saria, the death of Therunian, the death of Ruto, and have the Saria cause Link to go back into... No, wait, that's right, I said that would be the last arc. The Irish Love. Well, there we go. I think we only have one more to go. Use it carefully when battles made you wary. Please come back to see me. This combined with the big iron sword is utter bullshit. You know, I will say, I gotta be honest, the money-grubbing armors and the money-powered version of this spell and the... I'd be selling down here. Oh? Huh. Boop, boop. If you want to proceed, fetch powers to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. Yeah, keep the idea of Link doing this. You know, to... Ganondorf has caught and captured the Sage's spirit. You must rescue her from the Grotto hideout. Unfortunately, Link's not capable of him busting his way in there, even with help. So, infiltration time. He tries, he fails. This is when it's revealed to him that he could go back in time, but he has to be careful not to change the future in a way why they'll destroy everything, blah, 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 blah. It could risk breaking the all of time and all that. Well, looks like I didn't need to buy those after all. Oh well. Not like I really need the money. After the cutscene plays. Yeah. Bam, bum, bum, bum. Present, future. Na na na. Gabora Gabora. The only time you see him in the future, it's a ship with which you can sail upstream, downstream for the time server. The ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus, and at the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through time slow. Your spirits, when they lead you to travel back to the desert. That feels like, have, Sheik help you. The second act would have Sheik helping from the beginning, but, like, first off, very held back. Hello, Rauru. Like, everyone knows that's Rauru, right? You have learned the Requiem of Spirits. But yeah, have Sheik originally start with giving a helpful guide for the first one. Actually show up and help Link physically more. Hold on. Fuck you. How dare I take a moment to deal with some of the physical annoyances of my notes. What? Oh my god, I was getting songs mixed up again. I looked at one part of it and just kind of delete the rest in my mind. The last symbol is the one where Sheik helps the most, which is how you make it seem both bigger and more confusing for Link to deal with, and because Sheik is helping bypass things using his ninja skills. Oh, that's right, I added the thing that makes these light color in. I toggle the thing that makes these color in each time you get one of these. Oh, that's a great little detail. I forgot about that. Sheik tries to help. Sheik tries to help the most with the infiltration mission, but for things it's not enough because, unfortunately, they're being held by Twinrova, and it's going to take... Oh shit, right. Now I do the spin wheel. And, Sheik can't take them on his own. So, there's no saving the Sage's spirit. Period. Really? Again?
Well, look. Oop. Almost the wrong one. Yep. Okay, what? Oh, God. I'm being dumb. Okay, so Link, travels to, and that's when we learn, like, it's dangerous, it's not something that they want to tell him about because it isn't easy and can have consequences, and it required Sheik to play the Ocarin of Time, someone to be playing the Song of Time, while Link's putting the sword back in the pedestal. Foreshadowing what will come later. They go back, so Link goes back in time, and despite the warning, he can't stop himself from visiting and seeing Saria and Darunia and even Ruto. Well, if we can't fit those in time-wise, Saria. He'll miss all the others, but Saria was the one closest to him. Seen you around, kid. What do you want to see? Looking for the sages. Hey, don't know anyone like that. It's just kids. Temple's no place for kids. Nothing, really. Hey, what good time. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I wanted to ask you first. You want to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? Hey, Gandalf. Ha! Yes, I think I like you, so let me introduce myself. I'm the Barrow of the Grotto. No, Steve, don't get me wrong. I'm not worried about thieves. I'm completely different from Gandalf. He stole from women and children, and he even killed people. You may not know this, but the Grotto Rex consists only of women. And it's one every 100 years, even though our law said lone male Grotto must become king of the Grotto. Ah, such an evil man. By the way, what's your name, kid? HighPriest. Yeah, well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. You go over to the tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside. Treasures and silver guns. You keep them. You can easily push it full of very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. You're looking like you trying to equip them. I want you to be a good girl and give them to me. And then start using the spirit temple as a hideout. Only something else allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Then we're going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. Let's simply do it. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give everyone involved a big try, shall we? Making silver gauntlets. Something great for you. Another idea is to make that quite literal. The Grotto hideout is literally the spirit temple. You know, it's interesting. These guys basically cease to exist In the fire temple. I didn't see them once. You motherfucker. That's very annoying. Yeah, that's something I can't do. That's a... Yeah, there's no getting past that. Alright, Anubis. Okay. Fuck you. I might be able to blow that up. Trying to figure out how. Great, yeah, I broke that, but, wait, I have an idea. I don't understand. How do I break that open if I'm not... I'm pretty sure this is hurting him, I just can't tell. Okay, how do I get onto... This one is hard. Like, actually very hard. Like, goddamn. How do I fucking do this? Yeah, they go back. Master quests. Okay. No, I actually do have to get bomb shoot that one too. That's very annoying. Supposedly, all I need to do is stand here. Okay, that's my fault for thinking that that pit wouldn't lead over there. It didn't seem like it. That's what girls are nasty business. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Fighting a soul boss as a kid? I mean, if you're willing to jump to your death to spare me the fight, sure. Chop me up. Yes, okay. Okay. What did that do for me? Outside of making it so I can go all the way around. And what that thing is, defeat them or get them to fall off the gears. Pull the tombstone, you'll find the end. Smash the enemy side, use controller that hit switch to make it A. Ace chamber.
Use a bomb shooter and the rock in the small crawl space in the middle. And when you're doing this, you can't miss it. Close and open the door on the other side. Yeah, I know. Nabby, I don't have a key. Okay, locate the that's it. What? Oh my god. There was a small key in there. I just overlooked it. I thought I killed everybody in that last room. Alright, that's my bad. Sorry. What's with the lock? Why put a rusty switch in a room that you can't enter? Wait. That's right, there is some way to get into this side, so... As an adult... Fuck you, I don't have a shield. Alright, well this one's obvious. Boop. What just got revealed? A chest obviously appeared somewhere, but like... Okay, I can't find wherever this key showed up. But you can't get it. Go through the door. How? The thing I need to go through the door is the key. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? I am kind of angry right now. Like, where the... This one is just not making sense where things are. Then hit the switch to make a like drop. And finish at your sword, climb up, small chamber east, kill enemies to make a tradition to be with bomb shoes. I need another key from somewhere. And this smash free. Okay, this is way back in the start then. Okay, folks, I think I figured out where it is. Sorry, it took me a moment. There's something in here to shoot that will give me another chest containing a small key. Supposedly, there's a... That has to be broken with the hammer, unfortunately. It might even be outside. Smash the free rocks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is there... Did I miss a... With a small key, I can only get it as a... Okay, I'm upset about that. But, we'll ignore that. I need to go find... I want to run around and find out where the bean thing is as a kid. There. I want one of those bugs for this place. After that, I'm gonna take a short break. Time travel to the future, get the stupid fucking key, come back, plant the thing, do the thing, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a look around. I also am reminded I need to track down the last of the kid keys. Now that I've gone, I'm very annoyed, and also I want to do two or three things. So as Link is planting that sword back in there, we'll take a break. Frustration ebbed. Literature that exists in a world where the main characters have RPG abilities. Usually this is just them, but oftentimes it's also the world itself. If the entire world has literature, I believe most famous modern example would be modern anime tends to have a lot of these. Modern, but like, yeah, that's what I meant. Fuck me. Why do I always have trouble remembering this one? Nope. Is that not it? Oh, okay, no, it's not. Very stupid. So, solo leveling, things like that. I don't find those ones appealing because they're all cut from the same stock. It's not super interesting. I much prefer stuff where if it does exist in the entire world and the main character isn't some super special boo who just magically has something that makes them better at it than everybody the fuck else. Nor do they have the excuse of like spending a million-year subject in a hyperbolic time chamber to grow over-leveled. No. Let them actually, you know, boom, boom. So my so two of the ones I know. One that's just starting up with the latest in a series is Bunker Core, for instance, that it does sit in at least different enough way. Yeah, and the whole RPG system thing is actually very rare. Only a few individuals have it, but that's because they're quite literally AI, and it's basically just a training wheel system for them to get used to modifying and fixing their systems. And it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure it starts to fall off a bit over time. I think it's better at freeform modification. But I think some of the system does remain, at least. The second thing is, yeah, that one does interesting stuff with it by virtue of, again, all AI. All just an AI to training wheels that explicitly are heavily glitched out and corrupted due to how things start out, and then he loses access to a lot of capabilities by basically cutting off that corruption at the source. So, yeah. Thank God I don't have to fight this fucking thing again. So, the idea of Bunker Core is it's loosely inspired by the Dungeon Core stories you might have seen floating around online. It's mostly a fan fiction genre, but basically the loose idea is it was inspired by, at least the one in the area that I hang out with, it was inspired by Dungeon Keeper. Specifically, the big one that really set the idea in people's minds was Dungeon Keeper Amy, a crossover between Sailor Moon. I kind of got skeeved out by some of the things that story did, so I fell off, but like the core idea was interesting. A villain's playing goes awry, and Sailor Moon gets yeeted, along with later revealed one of the big leader guys gets yeeted into another universe. Amy, to survive, accidentally ends up basically getting forced into becoming the owner of a dungeon heart from the Dungeon Keeper series, and is basically playing very reluctant villain who is trying her best to just fucking make do, and such. It's just that she's gotta play, oftentimes gotta play stereotypical supervillain, because nobody wants to really accept her as a hero. No, and good guy. She has the unique advantage of using her Sailor Senshi magic, which in her case was very computery. Look, I'm not a Sailor Moon expert. I just know it did interesting shit, and I appreciated that when I found it. I'm always a fan of stuff that has a magic character analyze magic and try to use it in interesting and new ways. And it, basically has her slowly but surely falling to the dark side to a degree, but trying her best not to, and so on and so forth. Still ultimately a good guy, but she definitely does some morally questionable things when it comes to her side of things and everything. That's the funniest way to beat that motherfucker. I'm being sidetracked, but basically that's the core. The core of it. It does good things. It just had the habit of making the, Sailor Shinshi get her clothes destroyed fairly often, even if it never goes into details. That shit always still skews me the fuck out, and, not to mention, I'm very much unsure about the romance that the writer decided to have be a thing between Jareth, one of the Dark Generals, and Amy. Because, like, there is some funny things down there, especially how part of the thing that he literally, it's been a while, I don't really remember the details. Point is, if you're at all familiar with those games where you build and manage an evil dungeon or something like that, that's basically it. Well, people cut out the middleman when they made stories like that eventually, and you are now the heart of the dungeon, not just something bound to it. And that is Dungeon Core stories. You are the magical beating heart of a fictional dungeon, and fuck you. I was absolutely close enough to fucking light your ass. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm not going to bother. This is something I should be doing with the fire arrows, if I can. Alright, well, I got a small key. I can't go past there. I'll go over here and check again what I need to do to get up and out. Nope, no torch up there. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. I think I really do have to... Point is, if you're not skeeved out by that, maybe check that out, but that's not really what I'm talking about. Bunker Core was just that idea, but, with an AI inside a bunker instead of a dungeon. Magical dungeon. Okay. I am officially... What the fuck am I supposed to do here? This is definitely the one that stumps me the most. It's just... Oh, I can shoot it. I tried and it didn't do nothing. Very annoyed about it. Fuck you. Alright, the next thing it was gonna tell me to do was go get the small key, so... Pick up the one crate, jump back to the platform, and climb up the southeast stairway. Okay, hold on. So I think what I have to do here is get this crate over here somewhere. Go to the southeast corner. Okay, now... Pinwheel time! Turn the voice filter off, right? Okay, I did. Anyway, the one down on here on this. Somewhere around here, there's another, yeah, I haven't swapped that out, so 4 sets of 4 of the 20-pounder. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, okay, this is now very obvious what I'm supposed to do. So, that was Bunker Corp. But my favorite lit RPG genre one that I go to is gotta be solidly gotta be, the generic online series. Fredbear, both the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy, Small, Medium, at Large, and Dragon Hack. Though that is definitely not my favorite of the ones. Small, Medium, at Large, and Fredbear were better, but I do feel like they are essential for the overall story narrative of the current Generico books. Okay, I'm ignoring him. I guess I'm not ignoring his ass. Thank goodness they're all just very unguided motherfuckers. Oh, motherfucker. I got enough of bullshit with these fucking sun bros. Oh, I can, okay. Well, good, I got that up. Now what? Fredbear is a story about, well, the eponymous Fredbear, a living teddy bear made by a Golmus kid, god, who very much did not know what he was fucking doing. I don't like this guy. Not one bit. Currently, my only idea is either one of these has to be the correct one. Where was I? Boop, boop. Whatever you say, Raru. Whatever you say, you mysterious fucking bastard. Anyways, it starts out as, Winnie the Pooh-esque adventures, though in a fantasy world that even has the actual dungeons in it, too. And where you slowly learn that this world, this generic fantasy world that runs on video game tropes, didn't always fucking do that. I think at the start of the story was about 20 years back. It's found the silver gun. See, more than you would feel the power in your arms. The power less big thing today, but the sounds won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them tomorrow. Should keep your word. Cutscene time. Hey, where are you taking me? Let me go. You've eaten Gandalf's minions. I need to get here now. Because they're using black magic on me. So, who's theme in the world? There we fucking go. Now, I have some, like I said, some business elsewhere in this game at this point. But we're gonna take small, not a real break, but like, I'm gonna do the weightlifts. And how, the sudden change from a generic fantasy world to a world that seems to operate somewhat on video game logic, especially RPG logic, specifically, and the catastrophic effect it kind of had on the world. You see, Fredbear is in a small kingdom that's cut off from the rest of the world by this barrier. The further in you get, the more the world breaks down into ones and zeros. Nobody has any idea what the fuck that was about. But shortly before the barrier, the entire world was falling apart because groups of people with had gone together with their powers granted by this, amplifying the mystical abilities that before. Like, it was stated, before the change, it could take a withered decades to truly get good at doing things like casting fireballs and so on and so forth, free. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. stop why fix this. And it was having a devastating effect on the world. So, in some ways, this weird barrier that's trapped everyone in did kind of save people. Remember that. But it had horrible effects. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the world itself in a lot of ways. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All of them. So, in this setting, Jabba. Actually, I'm going to take a moment. I should have done this instead. I'm pulling this open. Again. Gold. Skull. There we go. Let's see. I got the 4 in the Deku Tree. 2 in Know-It-All. The one in Know-It-All is Rose Face, and 1 in the soft soil near Kokiri Shop. Lost Woods. You got the bugs in the... Bug the one in Lost Woods, and... both of them. Lon Ranch. I got all 4. The, one on the side of the house, 1 on the wooden wall, to the left of the couch head, on the back of the wooden corral, and near the, cuckoos hang out during the day. The tree. And right near the guard tower and the castle gate. Okay, here's one in Hyrule Castle I definitely don't got. I will come back to that one in a moment. Let's see. Song of Time. Right. Wonder if I can get anything for diving deep in his place. I'll go do that. I've got deep dive, it's just not super useful. 9 times out of 10. Huh. I gotta unlock something. That's why I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic, I'll give this to you. There was a heart piece there. I figured. That tells me I got 8 more left to get total. Oh yeah, there's the thing that was over here that was giving me the shakes. It's only available during yeah, no matter how deep you go. I'm gonna turn on a thing. I believe there's something for allowing you to equip prevent fast ocarina. Boop boop. Explosives, bows. I did. Could have sworn it was the thing that let me equip adult items in general. Don't require include held Oh, okay. No, I don't have any interest in that. Graphics, so no, anyways. Let's see. No. Mass selected inventory. Fixes, no. That's definitely not what I would call that. Cheats. Yeah, it would be under cheats, wouldn't it? Yep. Nothing I have to equip regardless of age. If you don't, you'll start choking if you don't take. Yep. So here is this tiny little hole that you are no reason to fucking no way to ever be able to explore in normal Ocarina of Time. And it has taunted me my entire childhood. Every time I replay the game, that fucking moment gets to me. I just wanted to show it off. Since it bothers the piss out of me. Always has, always will. Oh, sweet. Deku stick. Or money. Either one's good for me. Oh, that's where the beehives are. Oh, you can make them with the boomerang. Okay, I didn't realize that. And it occurs to me that I forgot I'm currently missing my shield. Oops. Alright, so there's a specific room I need to go to. Well, I'm trying to find the room with the, hello. Well, boop, boop. I don't... How do I get over there then? Oh my fucking god. Oh wait, there we go. Last bat. Great, great. That's good, that's good. Okay, so... That wasn't what it looked like then. It looked like this wasn't affecting them. Using a long shot thing to... Well, it's a good thing I got this. Bit of a waste since it's 100 rupees, but whatever. 79. The other one I noticed, it'd be 80. I think there's another one. Hey. Drop down one of the holes with all the hole right near the entrance. No, that one too. Song of Time one. After I get the boomerang, shit, I don't remember where I got the boomerang from. Looks like I gotta wander around. I'm pretty sure it was past this point. I had to kill some membrane things. Nah, okay, it was not past this point. Anyways, luck. So, you know, and generally in video games, different races and such are born with different luck stats. Well, there's a degree of variance based on from individual to individual. Certain ones start better or worse. Case in point, hey, game. You know how Navi said they'll let me lock onto that? You should let me lock onto that, you know? Navi said so. Fucking. I could get myself a some milk here, but it's not like I can't afford 2 doses of the one thing, and depending on how this goes for me, I could afford infinite. There's these membrane motherfuckers somewhere. Boom! 80. Okay, Before I go anywhere else, I want to Great Deck Tree this. So I'm gonna save and then we'll move that and boom. Oh. Okay, yeah, it only says that takes me out of... Wait, well, there actually is something else I want to check over here. Yeah, the one place that thing is worth it, and it's... The gold scale really just translates to a little extra work to get a second heart piece. I mean, I suppose it makes traversing back here, and so... I could have sworn there was a hidden area. That's right, everything's where you couldn't much before. Yeah, like this. Could have sworn there's a hidden, invisible area here, but I think it's literally just this. Okay. Right. To use an example, the whole lucking works. Not a always evil race. It should be noted. Nope. Like they used to be. Not a villain. If they're, just a, they're not the most social of races, mind you, but still, this is pretty fucking horrifying, because, like, a common orc parenting technique, years after the, dome appeared, or, not dome, but after the whole Great Change. I had it right, and I fucked it up. Years after the Great Change, occurred is throwing things like poisonous snakes. Well, no, I think they start with non-poisonous, but still dangerous snakes into their babies' cribs, because those babies have luck so low, they are an active danger to literally everybody else around them. They are not safe, and they can and will. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is only open at night anyways. And they can and will. Try, it's funny to keep dying. 10 rubies, try. I can't believe I forgot about this. But yeah, sure, there are ways to buff provide buffs that around that, but it's still there, and they are still an active danger. When I say active danger, I mean they could get everybody else killed because they cause a tornado to appear out of nowhere. That actually happens at one point with one character. The best example of how bad low luck can be is our main character. Our main character was the product of a mad wizard trying to create a race of people that could help fight against a mad king. So he mass-produced, so he did everything he thought would lead to the correct step to mass-produce them, and because they all possessed extremely bad luck, they kept failing the tests he was using to do it. And the thing is, the bad luck also affected him. He didn't realize that their very nature would mean that they'd have low int, and thus might not be able to read the words that appear in front of their face, nor how to make it go away. Fredbear succeeded his luck check multiple times to barely survive the beginning of the story. From there, he accidentally learned how to make the words disappear from his face, and was able to start including power and such to fix the issue. There's apparently another gold sculpture outside this castle I've never noticed. In the crate, in the guard tower, got that. I roll into the first tree. Yep. Bomb, boomerang, and Song of Storms needed. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. There we go. Damn it. Hold on. I have officially had my mouse die. I hate... The one thing I really don't like about this mouse, I cannot just manually change the batteries. And an active day of using it can use most of that shit up. Anyways. Wow, infinite bugs. Alright, in a tree near the entrance, Kakariko Village. One of the brick walls at the Inkley house. On the side of the house, Gargano watch tower ladder. Think up first. On the side of the cursed sculptural house. Kakariko Village, boomerang required. Soft soil. Bomb the crack wall near the entrance to blah blah. Got that. Plant a bug. Plant the sun. Break up the block side. Break the crate up on the top floor. In the same room with the different colored rocks. Plant the bug. Yep. Already did the Song of Time. In the room with lava babies rolling too. I did both of the things requiring the boomerang there. And the Dongo's Tower. Tree you see in the river. On the ladder near the entrance to Sora's domain. Sora's found a tree on a small shore opposite to the right of fallen log. Yep. Went back and got that. Stand on the edge of the... Oh, that's future stuff. Yep. I got all of those. In the head of the fish, you'll find a hall with many forked paths leading. I think I didn't get... No, I got the... I'm pretty sure I got that. Yeah, I got that one. It was... Had some rocks in the wall, and I blew them up, and... Got it. On a small island with 2 pillars. Got it. I think. Maybe I didn't. Just to double check, yep. So like temperature, I got that. Plant bugs. Got both of the ones that are listed as high level field adult link, though only one of them actually needs to be adult link. And with that, this last second double check. Yep. I'm pulling up a heart piece list just to find all of the ones I might have missed. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, Kakariko Graveyard. Oh, wait, there's a grave I haven't gone? Okay, yeah. With the Shadow Temple. Nocturne, yep. But, no, okay, my mistake. I got it wrong. I can't believe I missed an obvious one. There was a second thing in there. Anyways, let's see. Unless I'm wrong. 2, 3. Oh, I can see why I wouldn't have found it. It doesn't have anything listing it. Yeah. Anyways. When I'm seeing that hole in the ground. You know, I'm pretty sure I get a fight against But yeah, I just figure get everything I can as a kid and then just never play as a kid again. I'm not really desperate for extra help for the next boss. I just want to get him. Anyways, what was I fucking going on about? But yeah, orcs have to do that. Red Bear goes through shit. You know, like, there are blessings you can use to kids, but the best way is to expose them to things to grind it up to the point that it's safe. At least until they survive long enough that you can then, that they can start playing grind luck. What is grind luck? It's a card game. Only purpose is to grind luck. Can I pull these guys' graves back? I wanted to fight them because they had special models. You killed me, huh? So did you try to play the Sun Song? Oh, with that song, you can turn the day to night, tonight, today, whatever you want. If that song should bring the sunlight to you, you should try it. Yeah, that's the big hint about what you need to do to get there. The two brothers will help you out, then move on their way. Man, I choose getting one of the adult ones early on Ranch, Grotto Valley. The other Grotto Valley one that involves rolling into correct meats on the other side of the cliff. Got it. Lost Woods, both the Lost Ones playing with the both of the Skull Kids. Help the one lady, Goron City, throw a bomb into the spinning thing. Death Mountain Crater, the crawling down area. When you enter from the top of the mountain. Paprika Village, that the one in the Imp House next to the cow. Oh! Hyrule Field. Oh, here's one. It's right coming out of the Lake Hylia. Anyway, so the core concept is of what I've just discussed. Yeah, it fucks things up badly. And while people have adjusted, there's still so much people don't know, and that they have to just basically clutch together. The game is saved not through traditional min-maxing, but ironically, the main character accidentally into opponent combo completely on accident. This happens multiple times. Both the main character and their ally. Not because they're super special or anything, but just because of who they are. Things go to shit in the time set between the first and second book, and there's a massive time skip. After that, the main character gains the ability to talk, and has a companion trying to save the day from a certain person from very bad things that happen. I'm not going to go into it because spoilers, but yeah. Oh, good. I did buy it. I was like, I had a moment of fear. What? Heart piece for 10 rubies? Damn, man, that's cheap. You are the best salesman of all your friends. I mean, it's probably terrible to eat, but let me go and I'll sell you something. Deal works significantly better for me. Zora River, second one in Zora's River? Huh. At the end of Zora's River, near the entrance to Zora's Domain. Anyways, so a great example of this is he is gifted by, for various reasons, the various golem making abilities at this point. So he can make toy golems like himself. But he also had previously, by just wandering off and helping an old ghost lady, acquired the necromancer powers. Anyone could really do that. It's just because he was a friendly, silly old bear who was not in a wrong place. This will take me to that exact spot faster, anyways. Silly old bear. Unsurprisingly, he would have no problem with that. So he does. But because of that, he gains the unique ability to allow take the souls of the dead and gives them new life as toy golem. This is pretty fucking big for Some of these are just the dead, the lingering dead who people he know. But one particular case, it's also a pair of vampires, one we meet actually in the first book, who is explicitly unhappy with her lot in life, but there's not really much she can do with that, and she tries to be, you know, peaceful and not... Okay, yeah, I got that one. It was over there. You can literally see where it would have been. Sora's Domain, yep, like the things on fire. Pretty much everything I'm looking at here is Adult Link. At play the Sonic Swords, you'll have a heart piece. Oh! But those frogs play a game of Simon Says, and they'll give me a heart piece too. Thankfully, I have a list here. I didn't want to spoil myself for it, but hey, oops. I've actually looked away for a moment, so I'll, once they're all big and I play the Song of Storms, I can hit you from underwater. Yes, for all huge frogs, for the world's famous fabulous 5 froggish trinos. Ribbit. So we can eat the bugs flying above us. Okay, then get ready. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Is that not C down? Alright, we'll do a quick spin wheel while I do this. Okay, so, yeah. But, you know, and that's really cool. But a lot of ways, it's stuff he's earned, and it wasn't handed to him in any way, such ability too. 14. 14 reps to 20. Okay, we'll do that as soon as we've... Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god, I have to play that, plus that so fucking fast. Okay. B down. Fuck you. I was literally pressing the right button. A, C, right, down, left, right, down, A. Damn. I accidentally hit left instead. Damn it. The C down to the A one is getting to me. Damn, that one goes back and forth in an annoying way. Okay, you know what? Let's try the screen again now that I've gone... Nope. Fuck it. Fuck you. No, I did that right. No, last second I didn't. Fuck you, I got it right until near the end. Fuck you. This pattern is very annoying and it's got goddamn no fucking leeway. Down, left, right, down, A, down, A. A, left, right, down, A, down, right, left, A. Fuck you. Oh, that is so fucking tight of a fucking token of our gratitude. Fuck. Okay. Next one is the minigame I just did a little earlier. More Adult Link stuff. And I think the rest of the one, I think the last of these, they're all Adult Link stuff. I know where 2 of them are just flat out, but... No, it's... No, fuck you. God damn it. Thought I had it memorized there, but then I had the buttons mixed up badly. We're done with Kid Link. There's nothing else to do with them. That single set of 4. And we'll take care of the 2 most obvious ones I know about. Actually, how many left? So there's only 4 heart pieces left, which is this one. We'll go ahead and set this on, and then. Okay, so even then, it's not always enough on its own. It's like that. It's pretty good. Then there's Small, Medium, at Large, featuring a main character, Halvin. Think Hobbit with the serial numbers filed off. Halvin, 1, 2 are for outside the barrier. 5, 6, 7. So they've been part of the world that has been changing. 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14. And that was changed. Like, one of the biggest things they hit you with straight from the get-go is this. Yeah. Oh, I'm on. I was about to swap it, and then Doug came over to say hello, so I'm going to back. Especially since they're in a spot where they get whacked, and they... Oh, hello. Anyways. Okay, hold on. You want to be... Can you see? Like, it's noted that... Okay, so one of the key mechanics of how this mechanic system works is that people have jobs, right? They have classes, Final Fantasy-esque jobs. Each race can only have so many, and most of them will have it divided between crafters and not. Toy golems are kind of broken in that they get a decent amount of them, and also a racial drop. Everybody gets a racial drop, but the main characters is up there, so he gets bear. And this includes the capability of evolving it in the same way a natural animal would. We see one such, and while we don't never see it reach the absurd heights of, say, a house cat becoming a displacer beast, it still grants absurd stuff. The one exception is the later we get introduced to free or grade plush, who gets no jobs except the racial one, he gets 1, 5, 6, 7, because tardigrades are bullshit. 8, 9, 10, and reality actively 12. No, wait, that's right, yeah, no, he straight up just doesn't get anything. 13. But because tardigrades are so bullshit, and he makes it work by inventing his own class abilities that work well, since the core of it is he just needs to be an annoying motherfucker to everything he goes across. So that it focuses fighting the ultimate tank, who survives pretty much anything you provide. And... what the... No? Oh, okay. I'm dumb. Same problem I've always made. I put the lefts instead of the downs. There we go. No, I want to try to run around my own. Did it. I got other places to be, other places to search for stuff. Whatever the fuck this is. Anyway, I'll sell you a green potion. You know what? I'm pretty sure I'm short. I've got an empty pot anyways. Or 2, so you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm a lazy bastard. I didn't go get myself a top up, so... It's fine. I honestly thought that, water area back there would let me, fill it with water. There we go. 2 out of the last 4. And I have 19 gold skull shells to hunt for. That looks like a thing I would get with this. That's because it is the thing I would get with this. Can't use the proper entrance. Gotta go from the side. And this takes me right into here. But, yeah, how then? One of the key things is, in the outside world, the guild wars ended years ago. Guilds are illegal because of the power they can have. Like, what kind of power? Well, guilds had to possess the ability to, your guild, when it gets run by a guildmaster, store jobs. Jobs. So you can get new ones, try out new combinations. No longer are you stuck with shit you accidentally stumbled fucking into. You have choices that allow you to grow ever more powerful. Anyways, it's also illegal to have more than to acquire more than one job per 10-year period. You're not allowed to gather power. You're not allowed to grow more capable. Was this the one that drops? I don't think so. It was not. Those are lit. Now I need to just... Oh, it literally appeared within these things. That's dirty. I don't like that. can go up here and see what's in earlier areas. I actually do need to go in here and see what's in earlier areas. Because I just remembered, this leads to the room with the rusty fucking switch. Good on this dungeon for actually making use of everything. I swear to God, don't make me goddamn time travel back in time to Kid Link time. Okay. They keep appearing in areas I can't goddamn see them, and that's very frustrating. Ha ha ha. Is that where the other one ended up too? Do I want to go back in here? Was there anything I need to do in here? Well, we'll see later. I have this other area unlocked. I'm going to go do it instead. Anyways. What this means is that since she's, like, only a relatively young teenager, the only real job she's allowed to have most of her life has been taken up by something that is basically a biological necessity. Hold on, I could have sworn something around here was unlocked? Oh, down here. The shadows not to hang from the ceiling. Yeah. Thank God for this killer fucking... Right, okay. Well, I unlocked this. I can't do anything with this until I get the mirror shield. It's probably what I'm getting from up there. Oh, of course. I should have known. That's why it was like that. Oh, no. Boom. There we go. Boop. Not really what I would have wanted, but I'll take it. I didn't even notice that one up there. But yeah, it's cooking, because Halvins need to eat 9 meals a day. Okay, so obviously the puzzle here is to get all of these ones locked in, I think. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. But, she's just on the getting old enough that she'd be allowed her next job. And then things kind of just spiral from there. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. It won't replace the one I'm standing on, but the one above me will disappear, causing it to drop. Figuring out this one's a pain in the ass. Oh, the little crate's gone. I have to fucking... restart to get it. God dang it. Shit. This is tedious, but whatever. I'm hoping that by going back, it will swap them back around again. Yes, it will. Boom. I'm gonna take care of wherever this fucking sends me and get whatever it is fuck this is. Hello, what the fuck are you? Dinophobe. Oh yeah, I forgot Dinophobes existed. Fucking wicked. What's that? The trap. But it's also a switch. But yeah, small, medium, and large deals with some wider things about the setting. How things were... what exactly was going on that made things so fucking crazy. And part of that ties heavily into the single important aspect that our main character attacks the attention of a god, heavily implied to be a god that her similarly favored a grandmother of hers, and becomes an adventurer. Good timing too, because I feel like we're gonna be ending soon. Well, I think I'll get to the next good stopping point, and Part of it, though, also comes from... Turns out their town is... because their town is such a quiet, out-of-the-way place, it's where a super prison was built for a horrible monster from beyond this reality. From a type of horrible monsters. Similar to that of demons and jinn. Players. Yeah. Yeah. They can even come back from the dead. So the only thing you can do is contain them forever. And of course there's a jailbreak. And ends up convinced to team up with one. Alongside a toy golem from the Kingdom from the first book series. Apparently he's part of an expedition force and he's the only one left. That tells you what time frame it is. Well after the first book series finished. But not the second half of Zed Bear, because that's after this. The other 3 books. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well I don't actually know where I'm going now. Because, yeah, there's this locked door, but I don't have anything to unlock it with. Right, yeah, I literally just did this room. We'll get the small key here, and then I'll come back tomorrow. The rest of the books feature their adventurers as they slowly learn more about the nature of the world, at least as the player sees it. Like the fact that their unlimited ability to resurrect thing isn't as unlimited as it seemed. It's actually a limited currency they possess that lets them do this, and most have run out. There used to be a lot more. Now they're entrapped in an eternally dark pit, where the only things you can sense are other player, the screams of other players, the screams, misery, and voice of every other player in the game. This is an excellent point to stop it. Did I say that? I made it clear that it's game? Yeah, that's not... Let it be very clear that that is not what it seems. That is not what it seems. That is not what it seems. That is the way they perceive it, but that is not how things work out, and there's a lot of hints they are not right about that. Point is, yeah. Sorry about spoiling that one. Especially since the Fredbear books, on the first 3 Fredbear on our own, are really good because there's no hint of anything like that. So that was the introduction to plants. Then there's the next one, Dragon Hack. I'll give you a brief overview of that, and then Dragon Hack is a prequel focused from a player's perspective. It's very IRL political in our world, but I will say that. And it gets very obvious straight from the get-go that this is not a fucking game. That something is not that this is a video game thing isn't right. And there's something very weird going on beyond the premise, because this own name comes from the main character's Dragon Hack, where he hacked the game to be able to play a dragon. Every time he logs in, he gets to play a dragon. His dragon, freshly born and growing up over the course of time, real time, dragon. Notably, again gets to play him. Unlike everyone else, the dragon's still around and riding his body. I won't go into how that fucking develops, because again, it goes into stuff. But they don't exactly start out aligned. But notably, whenever the guy playing or the dragon are alone back in Generica, all the NPCs act like people, act like exactly they have every other point in the series. But when a player's around, they suddenly turn into robots. Oh, speaking of robots, in the Small, Medium, and Large, we eventually meet a character who is explicitly a MMO gold farmer bot, who is now a person and does not know how to handle that. It's amazing. Seriously. And the last 3 books are a follow-up, which are the conclusion to everything set up, especially everything set up in Dragon Hack. The characters from there don't most of the characters in there don't even show up until like the last bit. But that's because of how everything ended there. And everyone else slowly comes together, not even aligned, but together to basically save the world from the threat that's been building over the course of this. But it's very clear this isn't the end of the series. I recommend them out. They're written by Andrew Seipel. Anyways, everybody signing out, and I will see you all Saturday with the rest of the Spirit Temple, cleaning up and probably beating the game. I definitely want to try to track down the big pose. I thought those ones in the field were the big pose, but then I got fucked on it when I tried to turn one in, so I don't know. I'm going to try to get the rest of the gold sculptures. It might turn out I'm wrong about where they all are, but I'll try. And I will get the rest of the heart pieces. After that, we will, beat the game. After that, I'll see y'all next